Hello and greetings everyone. First of all, let us get this little rant out of the way. I am sick to death about hearing certain phrases on Facebook. And the phrases I'm sick of hearing about is people trying to stir trouble up, black against white, Muslim against Christian, against Sikh, against Odinist, rich against poor, east against west, left wing against right wing. It's all a load of bollocks. People's winding them up to try and cause conflict. So, I don't normally swear, but I'm sick to fuck of seeing all this on the TV and on the news. Right? Let's just get this straight. Our folk, right? Don't talk about politics, don't talk about skin colour, don't talk about nothing. Our folk, our Nordic folk. Okay, let's talk about our Nordic folk. Now, this time of the year, it's normally beautiful, but we're all getting bashed to storms and stuff like that. Now, I've been enjoying going out camping, me and brother Jay, and it's been a lot of fun. Let's say a few more for getting out into the nature, enjoying nature, getting away from TV with all of us being wound up, get back to our studies. I seen a beautiful spoon carved by one of the people I know, and it made us think. We spend too much time at the minute concentrating on what's going on in the world. We're starting to forget again about our culture. I've got a page dedicated to the arts, music and culture of our folk, and I haven't really given it much time. I haven't really made many videos lately because I'm just that sick of what I'm seeing going on in the news. Normal, hard-working people turned against each other. It's just not right. Let's stick to promoting our culture, promoting our morals, promoting everything good about the Nordic folk. Our music, our art, our culture, our combat, our fighting skills. And let's not all live in the past, okay? I'm one of the worst ones for saying, in the olden days, 1,000 years ago, what our folk used to do. Yeah, okay, I do that. But when I go out to do some wild camping, I take a modern map. I take a modern compass. I take a modern walkie-talkie. I don't take my phone. I don't take any tablets, anything like that. I don't take anything electronic except for radio, VHF, UHF radio, in case of emergency. Everything of that is left behind. So I am embracing some modern stuff. I've got this, what you call it, watch now, going on about me heart rate and, steps and that. So I am embracing modern technology to try and make me a better person. But on the other wrist, I've still got my culture. I still wear this. But I'm not completely living in the past. This is titanium. So I'm not completely living in the past. So let's not live completely as we used to do years ago. I enjoy wearing my Viking clothing, my kirtle, my cloak, everything like that. But I love going out and wearing normal clothes. Yeah, okay. I like wearing combat clothes. I like going in the woods. I love that sort of thing. I love being in touch with nature. Now, I promised Brother Jay I'm going to take him down to show him a tree. That's where I grew up. And he will be amazed at the tree when he sees it. He will feel a connection with the tree. because there's still a lot in nature that we're drawn to, that we should feel happy to be part of. Get rid of all this conflict, get all of this, mindless chatter about bollocks, okay? It's not important. What's important at the minute is sticking to the rules about COVID-19. I saw my partner the first time in 3 months, just yesterday. First time in 3 months. Because of, we've been told a social distance. Now we get told a person living on your own, which is me, can go and see another person that's living on their own, which is my partner, and me and her can spend time together. That's what I'm doing. But for the 3 weeks we weren't supposed to be doing it, I didn't do it. I stuck to the rules. Now then, this is the main part which is really pissing me off. All the young'uns. Not just young'uns though. People that have got no morals. What I've seen an increase is drug taking. I thought all the junkies and that would be rattling because they haven't got the drugs. There's more drugs around now than what there was. There's more drug taking now than what there was. There's more alcoholics drinking too much than what there was. Because they don't go to pubs now, they just buy the cheap booze, the White Lightning or whatever they buy, Belarusco wine or whatever it is they get, and they're getting more drunk. Just the other night, I had 2 different women I know texting and calling us at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning because they were drunk, and they both had arguments with the partners. And because I'm normally a sympathetic ear, they thought they'd phone me. Well, I don't give a shit about you. That's the truth about it. I don't give a rat's arse. If yous are going to get in conflict through alcohol and drugs, and you're going to argue with your partners, what the fuck do you think's going to happen when you get drunk? Do you think you're going to sit and hold hands and be happy? If you're in an abusive relationship and you're supposed to get pissed out your head and then high on drugs, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think you're going to go, well, that was a lovely drink and lovely drugs, we're going to go to sleep now? Or you're just going to argue? And then when you do argue, you just phone the police. The same police that you're all on about that we should be hating and stuff like that. So as soon as you need them, you start phoning them yourselves. Hypocritical. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of issues with the police in the past. I've had a lot of unjust things done to us. I've been taken to court the past 7 or 8 times. I've been to court the past 10 years. Never once been found guilty. Never once been found guilty of any crime. Yet they took us all the way to Crown Court. They took us to Crown Court on an allegation of grievous bodily harm. Now the people turned round and told the police they weren't going to press charges because it was, well, they didn't do it. And that there was CCTV evidence that I didn't do it. And yet, for some reason, they're still wasting all this money going to Crown Court to try and prosecute us. Hope that something would happen on the way. But because I dislike the police, I don't hate the police, I don't wish them any harm. It's like everything. You get some good, you get some bad. You get some good police, you get some bad police. You get good followers of the gods, you get bad followers of the gods. What we need to do is not get tempted with drugs and drink. Don't let them control our lives. We control our lives. Now, if we're honouring the gods, we need to control our lives. And if drink and drugs controls our lives, we've got no control. It's a waste of freedom. Only people that's making money are the drug dealers and the stores where you're buying your booze from. They're the only people that's benefiting from all this. And they're not going to say, well, we can't serve you anymore because you're too drunk. It's not like the boss. So, again, let's just get to promoting our Nordic folk, our family values. You know, let's get back to the way that we should be. Not bickering, not looking for faults in other people or other religions. Concentrate on our own stuff. I've just recently found out there's a 1,500-year-old temple right near where I live. You know, because I sat down and I studied a bit yesterday and I studied a bit today. Let's all do a bit more studying. Maybe there's a lot more going on than what we think. And on a better note, as some of you know, I do a 4x4 response, and I'm part of 4x4 response northeast. And we go out in bad weather and stuff like that, and we do events and we provide backup. Well, first time since I've joined the beginning of this year, one call. So I'll be out next month or the month after, out in Keeler Forest, doing radio, air support, checkpoints and marshalling in a huge bike race. Everything's looking good for me. If my legs hold out. Never mind. Shite happens. Okay. Hail to ya. Hail here. Hail the old father. And don't forget, be safe.